Hey guys, welcome back, welcome back. So I want to share something with you. It's on a more personal level, I guess you can put it, but it's just a feeling that I get where sometimes I'll be sitting at home or in my car or at the park, something, right? And all of a sudden I start choking. Like I cannot breathe, I start choking, and I'm like, oh my God, where did that come from? Another time, I was sitting there and talking on the phone. Next thing you know it, I started feeling drunk. Like really, really drunk. And like, blah. These things have been happening to me on and off for years. And I always thought, I was connected to someone. How many of you guys can raise your hand and say, for God's truth, okay, Spirit's truth, that you're connected with someone? Is it possible? They say if you think about someone, they call you, or, you're missing someone and they miss you, or, you'll be thinking about someone really hard or get grumpy and then something happened to them. You know what I mean? Now, this kind of stuff happens. It runs in my family. I've been like this since I was a little kid. And sometimes it can be overwhelming. What I'm getting at now, okay? I'm sorry, my hand is shaking a little bit, but I just got done bawling my eyes out again. A couple days ago, I was talking with my friend Naomi, like maybe 2 days ago, and she brought up something about Larry, our friend Larry from the park. He moved out of state, and it's been 2 weeks, so I put up a post that said, "We miss you, Larry," and she thought maybe something was wrong. She said she was going to call him. I started thinking about him, and going, well, he should be fine. And all of a sudden, every hair on my body started standing up, and I started bawling my eyes out, like literally bawling. And I didn't know where it came from. I was just like out of the blue. I was fine all day, and just out of the blue. And then it went away. I kind of breathed through it and went to the park, and I parked in my car, and then all of a sudden again the hair stood up and I started bawling my eyes out again. I look exactly like I do right now. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's like an emotional thing of holding on to stuff. But it's happening again now. I'm just sitting here, and all of a sudden I'm reading something on Facebook about somatic yoga, okay? Somatic yoga. And all of a sudden I just start bawling again. I've been crying for like 10 minutes. How many of you guys have gone through something like that? Or even recently, since we've had the eclipse and all that other stuff. If you're a spiritual being, you know what I mean? I grew up in metaphysics. I didn't go to church. I wasn't given a Bible. My family, like my grandmother says, we're hippies and gypsies. And it is that way. Cherokee bloodline, gifts, of healing. I mean, you name it, of just knowing things. I think if you really think about it, we are all like that. It's just a matter of perspective, a matter of what you believe and what you've experienced. Most of the time you have to experience something to believe it, right? It's that whole thing, you don't believe it unless you see it. Well, there are stuff that goes on. There are threads that we have connected with each other. We have the same kind of emotions, the same kind of fears, and we wind up finding the same people that relate to us, at least how we're healing and how we are mentally, where we're at financially. We seek out, manifest, these things. Now, I haven't talked to my son in over a month, and I've been thinking about him too, but I'm like, I grew him in my belly. Maybe it's him, maybe he misses me, I don't know. My daughter too, she was involved in that rollover car accident, and I've been worried about her since. It's like my daughter was in an accident, rollover. Am I connected to her? I don't know. Whatever it is has been affecting me, and I've been bawling my eyes out. I'm sure each and every one of you have a story. Please comment below and let me know. I feel so alone with this, and it's time I come out with it. Like, hey, I am having a spiritual experience. I have been having. It's been going on for a little while. And yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to listen to music tonight. Hopefully I don't start bawling my eyes out there too. We're having Deacon Pro Jam at the old Jeff's Pub. It's now called my mom's house. I keep wanting to say yo mama's house. All right, so Deacon Pro Jam tonight, okay? I'm doing carpool, so I'll be picking up John, maybe Vanessa. I might be taking Malcolm. I'm not sure. But I'm going to listen to music. Oh, it's 7 to 10 p.m. tonight, okay? See you later. Thanks for listening, guys. Seriously. Comment below and let me know if you've had any of these experiences, because I do feel alone. And I know I'm not crazy. Okay? And no, I'm not on drugs. Stay tuned. Like, subscribe, and share if you dare.